Okay, good day everyone. So, cycling shoes, what are best, cheap or expensive? But I know some of you are going to go, you don't need to buy expensive cycling boots. You know, I got mine from Kmart, $19.99 on special, and they'll do as good as any $300 boot you'll ever buy. Look, I was the same. I used to think exactly that at one time, until I went and bought myself a nice pair of cycling shoes. Now I'll show you the ones I started with, which I still use. I use on my indoor trainer. This is for road biking, don't forget. So I use these on the indoor trainer and when I go out on the mountain bike, right? So these are my Shimano R077s. So this will do the job. If you're just a cyclist that does a little bit of cycling now and again, these will do the job, no problems at all. All right, they're a perfectly good boot. They're just not as comfortable as they could be. Okay, they're not as comfortable. So I use them, as I say, on the indoor trainer and when I'm on the mountain bike. I've got some yellow cleats on them. They've just got the 3 Velcro straps, and that's it. These are the ones I first bought when I first got back on the bike. If I was a commuter, I would just go with a mountain bike boot because the cleat is recessed. So when you're walking around town, you're stopping at traffic lights, whatever, got to get off and walk your bike up the lift, whatever, you can just walk normally. You're not clickety-clackety around. Anyway, that's a half decent shoe if you just want something cheap and if you don't do a great deal of cycling, okay? Now, when I finally came to the pressures of buying a good boot, because I was doing a heap of cycling, you know, I'm doing a lot of cycling now, so I went out and I got myself these. Now I've had these for a bit over a year and a half, okay? They were $300, I think they were $365, I think, from memory. Look, I can tell you now, this is the Shimano R320 Custom Fit. These are well and truly worth the dollars. The extra money, trust me, they were worth it. I could wear these, and when we go out on a big ride and we're out on the ride for like 6, 7, 8 hours, these are perfect. I never take them off. My feet are never, ever in any distress whatsoever. They're absolutely awesome. They've got the quick release ratchet there and 2 Velcros. I use the blue cleats, so I've got the cleat protector on there. I use the blue cleats. So with the blue ones, there's just less movement this way. I think there's only 3 degrees. The red ones, there's no movement. And the yellow ones, you've got about 7 degrees. So the blue ones on these, the yellows on the other. They also come with the insert. You get different inserts with them. So you can hire your instep and the heel. You can mess around with the levels of your heel and the instep on them. Look, they are so comfortable, it's unbelievable. They've got the little air vents there for when it's nice and warm, and I can just ride in these, don't feel anything. When you're on a sprint or you want to go up a hill a bit more, you can just quickly ratchet it up. So nice and easy. So look, well and truly worth spending the extra money if you do a lot of cycling. It's worth it. I know some people are going to go, it doesn't make any difference at all, and trust me, I was one of those people at one time. I used to say to my mates, there's no way I'm spending $300 on a set of cycling shoes. I'm not a professional cyclist, there's no way. But I can tell you, after having them, and now over a year and a half using them, I wouldn't ride in anything else. Anything else. So for me, well and truly worth it. Have a look at some good quality fitting shoes. You only live once, you may as well enjoy it. Get out and get yourself a decent set of riding boots because you're going to love them. Anyway, that's it from me. If you got any questions or comments, post them down below.